Mass Effect isn't terribly long. It's like 100 hours. What kind of game were you playing? My first playthrough was like 120 through the series. Because I think you have to play all 3 Mass Effects. You know what I mean? It's not one of those games that you just play one. You have to play all 3. Do you guys see the game? Do we all see it? Yes, perfect, perfect. So welcome in. I'm so sorry you got to witness my meltdown during the programming stream section. Yeah. Not my proudest moment. But you know what? It's not my worst either. We have finished Control, and we are now playing the DLC Foundation, but also, like, we're kind of picking up side quests along the way as well. So, we're doing both. This is, oh yes, Reach Foundation Warehouse Path. We pushed the button last time. Is it this way I need to go, or the other way? One of the ways. I remember vaguely the button. I think I need to go in here. If we finish this game, we'll be out of control. So, I don't think we're going to finish it today, but we might finish this game tomorrow. What do you think, Jane? Nice. We have 2 people joining our side now. Whoa! Any more bad guys? Woo! Hot potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, go! That was so rude! He bumped me! Who does that? He threw a grenade in his face. What a noob. Take a rock to the face. Miss. Might have missed. Oof. Nice. Ah, shit. Too early. Too late. Nice. It's so satisfying throwing his own grenades back at him, you know? I want to say it's like a taste of his own medicine, but, you know, it's kind of tanky as hell. Nice. I don't remember the DLC. I wager most of chat has experience with that level of frustration. I suppose, like, if you go in any kind of tech realm, everyone does, well, maybe not everyone. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm exaggerating how many people do a little bit of programming. For example, like, I'm in no way a programmer, nor do I have any requirements of it to do. But I encounter programming, and I assume a lot of people in STEM and tech would, even if they're not programmers. Might be exaggerating. Fucking shit now. It's not that unusual. Oh shit. Also, I'm flying. Forgot I could fly. Do you remember when you were younger? Maybe you guys still do it, but you dream of flying. Were any of you, like, can any of you do that in your dreams? Control flight? I remember when I was young, I could concentrate really, really well, and I could fly. I've never done it since, though. Oh, shit. Oh. That's not it. In a plane like like Superman, yes. Had 0G dreams. Oh, that sounds amazing. Can I fly in there? There might be a possibility of doing that. Nice. Did I want to do that though? It's always the question, right? Just because we can doesn't mean we should. The machine gun kind of sucks just because you actually have to reload it quite often. It doesn't feel like you get the oomph out of it enough. Oh, shit. Oof. Hi, Tofa. Hi, Amir. I learned a new language. The fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I'll prove it. Halulil miti gel milubat us umun kido. Gib kido urt pibo hurum ulin rek ib. 1455. OS Pirut. Club. Henue. 20222. Pidi weepup. Ilen. Nyum. Ret bosum. Pim zulten. Zibini rog. See? Please publish this letter and maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my address even if you can't. Jabini Rog. Larry Humbert. Just another day in the office, chat. Another day in the office. But do you also speak whale? No, I'll leave that to Dory. It's clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to find anything edible, but we found were noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way, even though we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. I only get a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that this was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom a sector over, or rotate halfway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or a mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clear instructions next time. I hope these notes were a good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report. Yeah, we haven't had any text redacted, Kip, since I've started the DLC, I think.
That damn gun. Faith. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the Hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Interesting. My throat is a bit sore. I feel like that might have something to do with the earlier screaming we had. And yes, chat, I say we. We're in this together. If I was screaming, you guys were screaming with me.
Another etching. Like the one I used to get in here.
Oh, am I going into the astral plane now? Oh! This guy again!
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Remember that optional quest we had with the fridge? Looks like a broken sphere. Take chunks out of it if I want to. Oh. Cool. Okay, I can get on the other side as well.
Just doing my job.
That was suspiciously easy.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
You know, I have a feeling that this is how Hollow Knight would look a little bit like if you made it higher definition in first person. A lot of the caves do look a little bit Hollow Knight-esque. I haven't seen Silksong, I don't know how similar it is, but... We fly down there. What's the worst that can happen, right? Down pretty low. Oh, I remember. I have too many personal mods again. Don't you hate it when you have too many personal mods, chat? It's so annoying, isn't it? Imagine having too many mods. Afternoon, Tofu, Bambi in chat. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Woo! Not even close. I've been here before. I shouldn't have done that. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Can I even get out of here, actually? I think I can. I might not be able to get up again, but my plan is to go this way. I think we're fine. We're just gonna have to go from below. Or we can do these. There's some loot down here that I want to check. See if there's anything good here. That was a little buggy. It's fine. Ah. Oof. That's annoying. Ah! Oh, thank God. I thought there was a bug there for a second. Or there was an issue that I wasn't going to be able to climb up. Hey!
Jesse, hey!
How's the Pope doing?
What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is...
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady.
Okay.
Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau. And possibly beyond.
The whole
That's
world.
what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it.
He was leading the
That
expedition
reminds
down
me.
here.
Have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down.
It's a bit rude.
See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall.
I know sometimes you're in
She
a
may
rush
be in trouble.
and you need to get
Will
things
do,
done.
Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
But like, do you know when you're like really passionate about something and you're really excited and you're
tests are
talking
run
to
on
your
the nail.
friend
Keep
or
coming back
whoever
as
it
well.
is,
And a
and they
couple
kind
my
of
instruments have already
interrupt
broken.
you and say, "Oh, that's interesting, but I need to do this," or "That's not interesting." They'll even be blunt about it.
There's a reason I packed a black rod related.
A little, I will be honest, and you might say that, oh, you're too sensitive or whatnot, but a little bit of me kind of breaks away at those moments. It's kind of like, oh, I shouldn't talk about that anymore. And I know that's exaggeration, and sometimes when you get a little bit passionate and excited. I see dead people. I always thought those things that they wear look like mortar, like you'd have in the kitchen. I just keep thinking that they're big buttons. That's all I think about. I need to 3D print myself foot holder. No, a footrest. You know, for my posture. For sitting in this chair. For all my research into the oldest house ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that. But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and ley lines? Does it act as a magnet, attracting them? Polar, north? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies? A sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house power. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from the headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying that he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Wait, does he really mean Führer, like the Führer, or is he just making a joke of that there is a crazy overlord in charge of him. Because I'm not sure. Probably a joke, but it's not a good one. Ooh. Nice. Okay. The red sand and the white walls kind of remind me of, you guys remember, or do you guys know that, is it in Arizona? It's not the Grand Canyon. Whoa! Oh no! Oh, okay. Jesus, I should stop talking. There's this really cool place in the United States that I'm thinking of. Bryce Canyon? Is that the one where it's kind of like red in color? And white walls. And there's like a warning saying, if you can fit in through this, you can come to the canyon. But if you can't fit in through there, don't come in. I don't think that's the Grand Canyon. I think that's something else. Maybe you're right that it's the Bryce Canyon. Dust. I thought it was one on me. Antelope Canyon? Don't recognize the names. You could be right. I need to check that. There's a ghost. Staying. Complete the ritual in the warehouse. We're doing a ritual, chat. This is definitely getting sacrificially lab rat-y now. Oh, sorry. Guessing there's going to be a big fight here if they're going to let me push those buttons. Push the buttons and let me know. Hello? Is anyone home? I come in peace. I'm looking for a new CNC milling machine. Can you guys help me? No? Going once, going twice? The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the three etching bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of the pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me. The devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and although I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge, Yaximixche. I hope I pronounced that okay. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifices for the old house? Does the house have a chosen companion? Or champion? Is it me? What do you do? Panic and scream and lose my shit is probably the truthful answer, Kuko. Blood sacrifices does sound nice. Ooh, a shield boost. A shield boost. Haven't been using this shield. Could really use the shield more. No steamy hot shower for us, chat. Oh, sit back. It's a lesson on geometry. I've been going through my library, researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, I hope I said that right, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and the other three-part concepts, past, present, future. Mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted signifies a descent into corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Hi, Blackshard. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply that the theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes of power, and clearly, so does the board. Well, architecturally, the triangle is a very strong structure. I think it is arguably the strongest in a 2D plane or something like that. So there might be some interesting logic to it.
Badge? Looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
I'll do that as a side quest, but let's complete the ritual first before we go. I've really hurt my back the last few nights sleeping. Maybe I need to do yoga. Might do some yoga exercises after the stream.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
I go, do I? Cave. Voices.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hylogalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Hi, Sundry. Yeah, so there is a lot of pyramid aspects. Obviously, you know, we always think about the Egyptians, for example. But there's a lot of pyramid-esque structures to a lot of ancient civilizations. Obviously, there's also the classical conspiracy theory, the Illuminati is associated with the pyramids as well. And, you know, there's a lot of religious talk as well. You know, the Trinity, I think it's called the Trinity, specifically with Christian
Another ID
religion.
card for a cartographer.
The Mayans, that's another one, yeah. Definitely not something to be made light of. Not made light of, but it is very interesting. Maybe they were trying to compensate for something. Maybe they needed a big build of pyramids. That is the other one. Good to know. Those things explode. I need to upgrade my guns. Okay, why can't I go through here? I feel like I should be able to get through there. It's not that tight. Do you know what I mean? Excuse-moi? Excusez-moi? Alright. Fair enough. So, I understand though, like, why they don't talk too much about the science. First of all, it's not the goal, and I understand the general audience thing. Speaking of, we did talk a lot, Nate and I were talking a lot about, we watched Tenet last night. Very confusing movie. Love to talk about entropy and the arrow of time and stuff. But, damn, that is a tough movie for a general, like, I know that people complain about Inception, and I didn't think Inception was terrible, but imagine what, like, if people are complaining about Inception, imagine how troublesome. Whoa! Tenet would have been to keep track of the story and the plot. Saka patat! Oh my goodness! Not friendly. And I'm dead. So for the first half Kuko, I do usually science, technology, 3D printing, programming. Today, I was debugging code for 2 hours, and then I realized it wasn't the code, it was my electronics that was the problem. And I cried. So, yeah, I don't know how to explain that to stream content aspect of it, but that also happens on the stream. Woo! Cool gun though. Oh my god. Jesus, that hurt. Ooh. Join the tofu side. Having a battle over there. Nice. Got him. Alright, not bad, not bad. That could have been worse. What?! did you come out of? Oy, oy, oy. I could have died. That was rude. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Oh, I forgot I have a shield. Why did no one remind me? Cool. Ammo cost while levitating. Ammo cost while levitating. Reload speed. Rate of boost fire. I'll even take reload speed. Should be good. Cool. Hi, Halbert, by the way. The MS went really well today. We started the stream with that, so we started with the positive at the very least. It was good fun. We printed this just to test it. It's a umbrella card holder. It was a bit rocky because there's like non-support built in there, but I'll test out a few things. But yeah, it's really, really cool. I'll be doing a lot more with it in future. Up we go. It is really awesome. Very, very happy with it. Now that I have the AMS light, I would like to look into new nozzles. I'm looking into getting maybe a smaller nozzle, a 2mm one. And then, also, my next investment project is a CNC milling machine. I need help. I know. His corrupted agent. I read these before. Okay, there we go. After numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less alone interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possess such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes on my copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much. In fact, but I've since reinforced the container. We don't know yet the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved, calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. That's really funny to do it so in spite. By the way, Tofu, did you see we're finally getting an official Star Trek Lego? No! Really? Oh my god. Kip, if you see it posted in, please post it in Discord. That is amazing. I would love that. That would be my life dream. Shit, that's a lot of batteries. It's a battery graveyard. I'm gonna put this battery with us just in case I might need it. Oh my god! It's a $4,000 Enterprise. I would get that. Okay, my best friend doesn't watch the stream, but I would get that as a present for my best friend because she loves Star Trek. Her and her husband as well, so I would get that as a lovely gift.
Plus 51.
That's so cool.
Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house.
Very quiet.
I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately. talking about joining greater causes and frequently mentioning a pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect.
What does that mean, mathematically
Oddly
perfect?
enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare.
They're the
Flood,
classic.
Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
When we say a pyramid, by the way, the term pyramid, do we mean... What kind of pyramid do we mean? Do we mean a square base or a triangular base? Is there usually a definition for which one or? I'm not too interested in the Death Star, but the Enterprise, I'm so looking forward to the Enterprise. It will be an amazing gift for my friend. And for me. I need to build this shuttle, actually. I was planning on building it yesterday. It's just finding free time is tough. Because, you know, this is my weekend. I should be relaxing and having a good time. But instead, I'm wasting it with code that doesn't even... Okay, I'm not going to get angry. We're not going to get angry, okay? Okay, chat? We're going to be happy. Happy thoughts. Square-based, is it usually? An arena. Hello. Oh my god, I missed every shot. I want to say I'm embarrassed, but really, I'm embarrassed. Oh! Sniper. Ha! Gotcha. Oh my god, chat, I can't hit a single shot. Gotcha. Ah! No, sorry. Shit on a cracker. I didn't even know what was actually hurting me there. Damn. There was a bit of passionate screaming there for me. I apologize. Ah! Do I apologize? I take back my apology. You all know me already. You've been watching the stream long enough. It's your own fault for watching me. We came here. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not going to apologize for... Move. Oh my god. I'm not moving. Why am I not moving? Jesus, sometimes this game can be a bit challenging. Just checking if Bambi was in here, but she's not. Let's try that one more time. Trust nothing Tofu says. Absolutely. Like, you would be stupid to trust anything I say. It's so funny. Sorry. I'm easily amused, I know. Okay, I think that was the guy who was shooting me from the sky earlier. That was very problematic. Also, I forgot again that I have shield. Where is he throwing it from me? Join the dark side. Nice. Okay, is there a sniper or something? No? Cool. More cave paintings. That looks very worshipy and occulty. I like how you can switch gear from playing with the electronic encoding to smashing mobs in games with such ease. Well, like, you need to, right? It's a little bit of therapy.
Worst I've ever seen is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail.
You know, when I used to play Here's the Storm, I always thought that playing Diablo was a little bit of therapy. With the wall bangs and the way his mechanic worked. It was very therapeutic for sure. I did say culty.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there. But the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is...
Yeah, where is Darling?
somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do.
I don't think it implied that he... Did it imply that he died
There's not enough
in the first
HRAs
story?
to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
I might start questioning the orders if, you know, they're from a dead man. I vote that the alive people might want to say something.
Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm alive! Made it. Still going up. Going up and up and up and up. Why are you breaking stuff? My sheer existence just causes breakage all around me. It's awful, isn't it? Like, this is good stuff too. If I could, I would take these stuff home. Whoa. Whoa! Shit. What are they shooting at? That was weird. I thought they were shooting at something else there. Sorry. Sorry. Oh no, that double whack is so rude. Why would you double whack and then stun? Yee. Oh, good job. Good job, team. Never doubted you for a second. Except I doubted you the whole time. Could go this way. Do I want to go that way? The way she floats is exactly how I have flown. I was thinking that. That's why I brought it up earlier. It kind of reminded me of the way you would fly in dreams. But it also reminds me very similar. Maybe it's the black suit and it's misleading. But it kind of reminds me of the way Neo in Matrix also. I might have mispronounced his name. So bear in mind, I think I do say the name slightly incorrect. And I didn't realize that. It's because I used to watch Russian dub. So I know the Matrix in Russian dub. Is it Neo? Neo? Is that how you say it in English? Neo. Okay. Yeah, in Russian I would say Neo. I can't hit it from here. Is there another way of hitting it? Ah! I can just whack it from behind. Everyone loves a good whack from behind anyway. Up and away we go. Oh, just Mr. Anderson. I was born in Russia, but I moved when I was 6 months old. So even though I know the language and my parents raised me under a lot of Russian and Ukrainian culture, and I spent my summers in Russia, I do consider myself more Irish than Russian.
Another.
Also, I sound like it too. Good job. That's me. Gotcha. Ah! Rude. overreaction. Might have overreacted a bit. Just a bit. Oh! That was so unlucky. All my rocks failed. Did I do it? Nice. Good job, team. We're so good. We're an amazing team. Let's try that again. It's that guy in the fridge. Am I repairing him? That doesn't sound right. I killed him. Or I shot the shit out of his eye.
Hello? Board, are you there?
Oops. Danger director board broken deeper understand. Former. They keep referring to this shooty eye guy as former. That's a lot of swear words in between the words. If you guys think I swear a lot, did you see how many
Okay,
swear
what
words
the
they had
hell is going
locked
on?
there?
Wait, I'm back here?
Ooh, maybe I get the second ability now.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the island. Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you won't.
Oh, I just shoot him. Okay. And I can rebuild them. That is so cool. That's pretty cool. We're being reckless, disobedient.
I don't like you deciding what I can/can't have.
Whoa! Is it gonna regrow? I thought it was gonna regrow. It was gonna be real cool there. Boom. Oh. I don't know, there's something so satisfying about the way these guys thud down. You have the technology, I do, yeah. And then I can regrow it. I'm amazing. I am the greatest of them all. You chat are just honored to be in my presence, to be honest, at this stage. Everything in its right place, exactly, lips. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Suze. That's okay, I've been streaming a lot less in recent days. Ah, shit. Maybe I just ignore them, keep going. Not sure what to do there, to be honest. The game is very pretty. Yeah, so it's in the Alan Wake universe, if you're knowledgeable about Alan Wake.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane.
Same.
If you're listening, I want some answers.
You tell him, Jesse. You tell him. Alan Wake next. Spin the wheel next. I don't know. Should we play Alan Wake? So we are approaching October, so it'd be nice to play a Spooktober game. And I think after 2 years, I should play Evil Within 2. But Alan Wake is pretty creepy too. Yeah, Alan is spoopy. It is. Maybe we should play Alan Wake then. For Spooktober. And I do get some time off in October. I get a bank holiday and stuff, so we can do an extra long gaming stream. Like the eye is going to be here. Chat, that was your fault. I giggle, but in reality, I have you. This is scientific paranormal universe. Alan Wake is just spoopy. Ah, I see. I thought I could. How bad? Chat, there's no ground. There's no ground. Where's the ground? Where's the ground? Was there any... Not under you. Where did the ground go? I didn't even see the ground. Maybe I meant to run backwards, actually. Maybe backwards is the strat. Because, you know, yeah. Hard. Damn. Okay, we can do better. These fights are actually really hard, the one where I lose the ground. Well, we found the ground. Did we though? I don't think we did. I think we died without even touching the ground. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. No! What? Okay, so the ground just... Okay. Sack a patat, I guess. Yes, this is the second time. I found him in my first... in my playthrough of the base game. and I did a fridge quest where he was in there. So this is my second time fighting him. I was stunned in there. I couldn't get out. That was really mean. I have a shield! I keep forgetting I have a shield! God damn my blonde brain. This is the problem with not streaming full-time. If I was a full-time streamer, I wouldn't have this problem. I only appear stupid because I don't play more. Hashtag logic. Nice. So we keep running here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What? Why? What? Did you see that? There was a hole in the ground where I was. Maybe I should stay in the air. Don't shoot! Talk to him! Cyber Demon, you're a genius. You're a genius in disguise.
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it? So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are? Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
Panini.
Are you part of the board? Or used to be? Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
Eating the sandwich.
Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone? I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go.
Zia, thank you so much for your
Thanks
prime. Really
help,
appreciate
and,
it. 17 months, let's go.
Stay out of trouble.
Is this the DLC? Yes. So that's why I shot him, because he was trying to kill me earlier. Who knew that talking it out with your friends or your enemies was a way of solving problems? I call BS personally, but you know what? To each their own. Yes, this is Foundation. I'm doing Foundation. I decided to at least try one DLC out first. True, true. It was backseating. Maybe it was worth it though. Ooh. No, 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 no. Man, sometimes that CC is just... No, I meant to... No, will you... It's highlighted. Press it. Thank you. Talk to those guys too. Do you know what? I might take a wild guess here and those guys wouldn't have listened to me if I tried to talk to them. That being said though, you know, I shouldn't assume. Maybe I should try and talk to them. Is that the way I came? Is this the way I came? Where do I need to go now? Let's increase our HP just because we're kind of feeling a bit squishy these days. It's fine. We'll be fine, chat. One day, we will achieve greatness in our lives. Today is not that day, but today we will fight. Ah, I can get through here now. I got new abilities.
Who should I be listening to? Weird Entity A or B? Or neither. Let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. The astral will break reality on my watch.
Nerdvino, how are you today? How's space doing today?
I'm in the astral plane. Oh, this bleed is just getting worse and worse.
Damn. That's what I guess for saying hello to Nerdvino. Astral collision. Cool. Come on, bad guys. Come out wherever you are.
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Okay, that doesn't work. Has to be a gun. Oh, okay. Okay. Concussed source gain. That's an interesting mod. I'm good. Still the final frontier as far as I know. One day, Nerdvino, one day. We will push the frontiers even further. Looks like there's a fight up in there. Wow. Where did I make that? Hello? Okay, there's gonna be a fight.
In the astral plane. That's what
Nice. Ooh, canisters. Cool. it's recharging. Oh, is there something else holding it? Ah. Woo! Barely made it there. It's the final tofu. Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du. It's a stinky raid. Hi, Smiley. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How's your stream? What did you stream today? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are keeping well. Hi, Corby. Hi, Ray, Silver. Welcome in, welcome in. I say it's a pooey raid. Oh, okay. So that's what makes it a stinky raid? Can a stinky raid be pooey, but can a pooey raid be stinky? Oh, Wu-chan. Is that the new one? It's not a sequel. It's like a second one? Is that the one you're playing? We're just playing the DLC of this game at the moment. Really good. What do you think? Oh, that was a mirror. Jesus, I can't believe I missed that. I have superpowers in this game. I'm a superhuman power person thing. Bob, something. Something, something, something. I have another cube here, which means I feel like I need to slot it in somewhere. I might have failed. Perhaps. Greetings, humans and tofu. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having all a fabulous Saturday. I want to say that we had a good Saturday, but, well, no. You know what? In the end, everything worked out, right, guys? Yes, my code was a disaster. Yes, I lost my shit. But you know what? We'll never learn if we never lose our shit. Am I right? Oh my goodness, I was very, very worried I wasn't going to make that. Ah, we have to do some cleansing here.
Reminder, the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
Have I cleansed the astral plane before? This might be new. I don't think I've ever cleansed an astral plane. Did you make more electronic toys? No. We actually progressed in no way to make no new electronic toys today. What ended up happening... Electronic toy sounds really bad. That sounds like some sex toys. That's not what we were doing. But we tried to just see if a program worked. It looked like our program failed. And it turned out for 2 hours I was debugging code that was already perfect. And it turned out that fascinating. It turned out that I almost lost my shit. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say on that matter. Oh, I hate those bonkers. Those guys with bonkers are so awful because they CC chain you with a double bonk immediately and it takes up like at least half your HP. Tofu does not have a conspiracy brewing to obtain. Oh, a conspiracy brewing. Well, we are building an infrared gun, and we do have a motion sensor turret with the laser on it. So honestly, a flamethrower isn't that much more work. That'll be fun. Oh, let's go! Oh no, I need that cube. That was important, cubes. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Thanks, Conrad. There's a hole here I can put in. No? Did I imagine it? Ah, here. And then another one here. Nice! Yeah, so my superpowers are very similar to Matrix, and I think it's the suit that makes it feel like I am in the Matrix. Oh no, not this guy. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Why can't I transform him? Transform him though. Wait, are they shooting each other? Why are they attacking each other? Oh, that's the hiss and the it didn't click there for me for ages why they were fighting. Because I saw it earlier and I was a bit confused. I see now, I see. Ah, there we go. That's one. There we go. We put the other one in as well. Into the hole! Yeesh. How do I get... Nice, we did it. Sorry, I was worried I'd have to go under it and like leg it out of there before those things grew out again. But luckily, we didn't even need to do all that. Nice, good job. Another point claimed. Some chatters just want to watch Tofu burn. Never. Chatters only want to support Tofu. They would never want to see Tofu burn. I barely made. For fuck's sakes. Let me smack you. Thank you. Jesus, was that hard? Where'd you go? Oh, come. Dude. Some of us have places to be. I can't stay around trying to smack you the whole time. Finally. Astral mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess paratotalitarian abilities. The most notable ability witnessed is levitation. It is unknown how this astral entity gains its paranatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to the Director Phaeton, which indicates that objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrinsically linked to the board in the astral plane. A similar link between objects and the mimics could also exist, or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure, with no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss, or even the Director himself, or herself, thanks to prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral. We'll report. Make sure to follow Twitch, Tiny Toxic Tofu at twitch.com for a more detailed report of our adventures. Oh wow, I barely made it. Ugh! The tofu stuff. Ha. Oy, oy, oy! Woo. So confusing, there's 3 different teams fighting each other. Ow! Who hit me? Didn't your mother teach you not to bait the shit out of people like that? Oy, oy, oy. Kids these days, chat. Kids these days. Burned down for what? We're a ruined generation for Zerp. Cool, I guess.
Entry day plus 86. There's been a change. Hercules and Mabel. Bid numbers 3 and 11 attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3 if you count Mabel. was always so kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation.
Oh shit.
Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets, did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy using the...
It's really hard to hear in comparison to other
control
people
points
after
being
relying on
established
subtitles.
throughout the oldest house. Excuse me if I don't sound excited, it's just... A few months ago, I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation. But now I realize I've grown to
Or
find that
possessed.
there's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. Something warm. I feel it needing me. I won't go. I'll refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shade in a cheap suit.
Oh! So I struggle the most with this voice. Other audio tapes have been fine. I'm surprised you guys say that you guys hear it okay. I do need to get rid of some mods. You heard it here, chat. She's getting rid of mods. No mod is safe from the tofu. She's coming for you. She's coming for you. It's all over for you guys. All over for you. Oh my god, they're all level 5s. That's incredible. Level 4 or above. Let's delete stuff that looks repetitive. Woohoo! Okay, let's increase our health. I do like that ability. Increase health. So the next point is we go back down there and we continue the travel and go up there. So we have to like 2 access points to cleanse. I might take a quick break here and pee and be back and we'll finish this area for sure. Well, I say for sure, but I think I'll at least finish this area. We'll see how it goes. I'm not safe mod. Retreat to the mines! I'll see you chat in a few minutes. Get up and stretch and do some jumping jacks. Very important to do that. Especially if anyone is like me and slept badly and has some back pain. Stretch to the right. Stretch to the left. Roll our blades a little bit. There we go. I'll see you guys in a few moments. Frequency of your wave, you're increasing the rate of change of current. And the opposite is true. If your slope is less steep, i.e. you're decreasing the frequency, you're also decreasing the rate of change of current. So when we look at the equation V induced is directly proportional to the rate of change of current, if we're increasing the frequency, it means that we're increasing the rate of change of current, and we're also then increasing the voltage that is induced. If we keep the rate of change of current, i.e. frequency, constant, it means that if we increase the inductance, we also increase the induced voltage, or the opposite is true. If we decrease the inductance, we decrease the voltage induced. So remember, if there is more current flowing through, that means you have less resistance. If you have less current flowing through, it must mean that you have higher resistance. This is why the reactance is directly proportional to the frequency and the inductance. Here is a little mathematical example of how we would use it. Let's say in our AC circuit, we set the source to 3000 Hertz. The inductor is 10 millihenries. By subbing in our values, 2 times pi times the frequency, which is 3000, times the inductance, which is 10 by 10 to the minus 3, we get an answer of 188.5 ohms. Reactance is the same unit as resistance. This is really important when you get to a little bit more complicated circuits, where you have capacitors, resistors, and inductors, and they're all out of phase with each other, and you have to keep track of something called impedance. But that is another video for another time. I hope you found this educational and useful. Happy circuiting. What do you think, Bambi? Did you learn about inductors? This is what happens sometimes. I teach a subject in the most advanced ways, and then I question the most basic physics, and I need to pause in the middle of a video to think thoroughly, and I have to go back to the most fundamental physics to make sure that it's all right in my head. Have you wondered how thermoses keep your coffee hot? Relatively speaking, or how liquid nitrogen dewars are able to keep liquid nitrogen at minus 196 degrees Celsius. To answer this question, we need to cover the 3 fundamental ways heat transfers. A little bit of quick revision: heat is a form of energy. In a basic introduction to physics, heat is a form of energy that makes the molecules go faster. We define temperature as the measurement of the average kinetic energy of the particles. If you're wondering what's going on my lap, I have a bunny asking for pets right now. Hi, Bambi. Heat transfers in 3 fundamental ways: conduction, convection, and radiation. Let me explain all 3. You want to go? You want to come back up? You want more pets? The first one we're going to cover is conduction. Conduction is basically how heat transfers from one object to the other because it's in contact with it. Say I take these markers. If I start heating up this marker that's in close contact with this marker, which is close contact with this marker, eventually through conduction, the heat will travel from the blue marker all the way to the green marker. Here is a diagram of basically a copper wire and a little flame here at the end, and I'm heating it up at 100 degrees Celsius while the other end is 20 degrees Celsius. Heat travels from hot to cold, and so over time the heat is going to transfer to the 20 degrees Celsius. The rate at which this heat transfers, i.e. energy per unit time, which is also the unit for power, is directly proportional to the cross-sectional area, i.e. if you slice a wire, it's going to look like a circle in there, pi r squared, and delta T, the temperature difference. Meaning that if you increase the temperature difference between the two, let's say this is 200 degrees Celsius while the other remains at 20, heat will transfer faster. However, heat transfer is inversely proportional to length. The longer the copper wire, the longer it takes for heat to travel. It's proportional to K, which is the conductivity constant of the particular material. In the case of copper, it's 380 joules per second per meter per Kelvin, or per Celsius, because it's delta T, not just T on its own. This means that when you subtract Kelvin from Kelvin or Celsius from Celsius, the value is going to be the exact same. Another way that heat transfers is via convection. The example I always use is a beaker of water on a hot plate. The particles at the bottom of the beaker are going to heat up and they're going to rise to the top. The cold particles at the top are going to go back to the bottom. And so you basically have a bit of a funnel going on. This is also the principle of how wind is created. When you look in a town, certain areas might heat up more than others, depending on the infrastructure, shadows, all that good stuff. And so wrong camera. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in everyone. I got myself some water. I was contemplating making a cup of tea, but yeah, I kind of want to be hungry in the next hour because I had a yogurt snack midstream. And I want to be hungry so I can have a big dinner. What should we have for dinner, chat? I don't think I have any fresh protein. It might be a freezer dinner, you know? A pizza kind of thing. Today's a pizza kind of day, I think. Hey, King Ala! 7 stream streak, let's go! How ya keeping? I want to go down here. Is that a thing I want to do? Oh shit, sorry! I didn't realize you were there, my bad. Oh my god! I am so sorry, that was so rude of me. Woohoo! Let's go! How's the weather in Ireland? It's wet today, yeah. It's not terrible, but it's not hot anymore, which is great. We've had a lot of heat recently, so it has cooled down significantly. Let me actually see what the weather is like for the rest of the week. I'm curious. I do like to plan my outfits, if that makes sense, for the week, especially at work. So it's 18 degrees, 17, 16, 16, 16, 16. So it's 18 to 16 degrees every day, and it's raining most days. Yeah, that sounds like Ireland. That sounds about right. Sounds like the usual. Bye! Have a great time! No, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Stay. You fall. Rain? Ireland? I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I know. I know. You know what? With the heat that we've had recently, we'll take the rain. We'll take the rain. We had a really hot summer this year in Ireland. Hope I didn't lose that square now. Whoa! Where's he coming from? Come on, fight me like a man! Oh, there you are. Oh no, you're a good guy. Wait, what? Ah, I see. Do they make business suits in rainproof material? I'm sure they do, yeah. I'm sure they do. That would be an investment. That could be what is it called? Shark Tank? Or what is that TV show called? We make business proposal ideas and stuff and get funding. Wasn't there one with what's his face? You know the president of the United States? What's his name again? Trump? That guy? Didn't he have a show before? Some... Might be spreading rumors now. I never watched it, so I wouldn't know. Woo! Ooh, made it. Shit. Where do I fly? Fly, you fool. He had a reality oh, The Apprentice. Is that not the same? That wasn't a business thing. Maybe, okay, I'm sorry. I've never watched it, so I wasn't aware. But I thought it was a business proposal thing. I think I'm getting mixed up. Which doesn't sound that shocking, to be fair. Me getting confused is a pretty normal thing. Nice. Whew, made it. No! Maybe I fly up there first. I'll get a better angle. Whoop! For some of those shots then. Bravo. Thank you. Yes, it is a DLC, yes. I have extra abilities with this DLC. I don't know why. Like I've said before that it reminds me of so many other games, but another game that it reminded me, I might have mentioned this a few times, is not Heavy Rain, but what's the other game? Beyond Two Souls. Maybe it's the capture frame and everything that I'm just correlating it with, but it does feel similar somewhat sometimes. Oh shit. Oh, damn. That hurts so bad. Oh. In case it was the third round, it'd be good to have him had transformed. A Day Without Rain, Raspberry Beret, Mellow Yellow. I'm flying in the air. Ah shit, there's no one there. Oh my god, that CC chain was so nasty. Oh, they zeroed me so quickly. Yeah, those guys, those bunkers are really hard to deal with. If you can't let them get close to you. Hi Makina, welcome in. That was a bolder move. You guys okay? That was weird. I mean, I don't want to judge, but I'm judging. No! No, 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 no! Stop judging and run! Girl. Your mouth will be the death of you. No. Not today, Satan. Not today. Shit. No! Okay, got one down. No! Not the CC chain. You can't do the CC chain. It's rude. What did I say? What did I say? I always forget the shield, by the way. Where'd it go? Bam. Tofu can do this. It's okay. We will. Okay. Debug, do you know how much we needed you? Actually, we didn't need you. I'm just making fun of your username. Because we were debugging for ages earlier today, but it turns out there was no bug. Turns out there was no bug. Nice. Okay, good start. Ow! Ah! Fuck! I fell. Damn it. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh! Sack a patat? Sack a patat! I can change him. I can change him, chat. Trust me. I can make him in a good man. I whacked my teammate accidentally. Nice. Whoa! Okay. Shit, I thought I'd run into, but that was a bad idea. Oh, come on! You know that's not fair. That's also rude. In case there's another transformation, another round, might as well transform. Oh, never mind. There is no more rounds. Whew, good job. I'm proud of you, team.
There's the etching.
Let's do this. Oh? Ah! I'm their favorite director, chat. Shucks. Aw, shucks. I'm used to being people's favorites, it's okay. It's okay. I know how this works. Oh, it's so tough being me. You guys just don't know.
They sure changed their tune all of a sudden. I'm overthinking this whole board former thing. They can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is something Trench would do. But I've got my intuition. And you.
Oh. Polaris. Okay. Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Oh, let me check something actually about Foundation. Should have checked this before I started stream.
Director?
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards.
Oh.
I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then.
Like a Pokemon card.
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Ooh,
Bingo
super
bango,
secret
as Dr.
lab.
Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
I'm sure it's not as good as our secret lab, though. We have a better secret lab, chat. That is really cool ability. I'll try and remember that I can slam down. I doubt I will, but let's try and remember, chat. We need 5 lab rat passes. Is that the Thieves Guild from Skyrim? Or it's not even Skyrim, it's Oblivion, right? Can't seem to... I thought I have clearance by now. I thought the whole purpose of this was that I'd have clearance. But no. No, Topher, you never have clearance. Poopy faces. Liars. A lot of them. Hi, Hacks. How are you today? Welcome in. Rise and shine. There's more being summoned. Oh, took an axe to the face. Can I? No. I'm sorry. I was trying to do something cool there. My bad. That's what I get for trying to use cool abilities. Oh yeah, I forgot. When I levitate, I can slam. Whoa! That was pretty cool. That definitely looks very Matrix-esque. Ah! That's what happens when you throw axes to people's faces. That's true, but he threw it at me first.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I like. This place, it's something else. The floors crawled, walls. It's just another drab building. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect everyone via making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. Of course, Father, the great director Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me. His opponent research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Hiss got in. Boom. The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail? What the hell was she thinking?
Find out what she was thinking.
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble.
Or can it?
My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
dead. Just a bit of confirmation, I think, with that line she said. She did. Oh no, not those guys. As long as I keep moving, I'll be okay. Cool. Damages everything. That's interesting. He's kind of fighting for me. He's kind of on my side a little bit. Oof. Put some HP here. Sorry, didn't see you there. Oh shit, it found its way up. Okay, well good to know, good to know. Go from here? That's a question. Ah! I think this is where I want to go. Ooh. I'm stuck. Look! This looks... Whoa. This looks like a replica of, you know what I'm thinking? Of that place inside the house, inside the thingamabobby. English tofu. Try and speak it. But no boot sequence or beep sequence errors. Oh, sorry, hacks. Is your PC dead? Is that what you've been saying? Because I missed some out of context statements there and I was a bit confused. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you replace a part and it's not booting? Is that what's happening? Exon, hi. Don't worry. I just was screaming because my code wasn't working all day today.
I need a ranger at this
so you didn't miss
location
the signs
immediately.
much. On. Oh, deployed ranger.
Director out in the field.
Where's the healing ball? I was so low, I was just trying to get those blue balls as quickly as possible. You know what? Twist my words. It's fine. I didn't do anything. It just stopped working. Oh, shit. Man, I know there's loads of people giving advice and stuff, but like, you know, it's kind of a desperation moment of you kind of just have to sit down and just troubleshoot it very painfully and slowly. Oh, man. I'm so sorry to hear that, Hax. That's so annoying.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
So little HP. I'm so scared. Mommy. Mommy. I want to live. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. This is hard. This is hard. That's true. My mom isn't here. And even get a ranger to help me.
Send a ranger to my
What does
position.
that say about my skills?
It's an honor, Director. Flank those bastards!
Oh shit! Damn! Rude!
Flanking maneuver!
Shit. Okay, done. Leave my friend alone. Ow. Ow. Gotcha. Oh, did he fall? There was a sniper up there last time. He gone? I think we did it, team! Good job. I never doubted you even for a second. Except I always doubt you. Is this the way I want to go? It is the way I want to go. That's the way we need to go. Do you think there's loot in there? I was right. There was loot. Loody booty. I don't know if I want so much shield strength though. No, I think I needed that health boost. I want that health boost back. Give me that health boost back. I need that health boost back. Some of us, and we're not going to mention names, are a little on the squishy side and tend to run it down. So, yeah, we do need that health.
All right.
Cavern.
This is the last one.
Let's do this, team. Together.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
Shit. Too slow. Okay. We can do this. We just need to not panic. There's this chunk, that chunk, and is there any other chunk that needs repairing? Okay, there's 3 chunks. Okay, so what we might do is focus on partial shooting, partial chunk, like taking chunks off. So, no. Oh, come on. Oh, that's really unfair. My plan was genius. Ah, for fuck's sake. Damn it. This is so annoying. Okay, we let it outgrow. Relax. What panic? I heard your middle name was Demolition Crew. Hey Daniel, welcome back, Science Bish. It's okay, we got this. It's annoying, but we can do it. Finally, let's go. Good run.
There. Easy as pie. Fuck. But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I?
Oh, shit. What have I done? Chat, what did I do? Oh! Do I jump across? Do I... I don't see a way out of here. There's that thing over there, but do we see anything? Oh wait, what's that? Ah.
Holy shit.
I'll reach that though. Can I reach that? That was a terrible idea. Why'd you tell me to do that, chat? I'll never listen to you again. You guys give terrible advice. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? There is that big rock there. Oh, there's something here. Well, that's handy. That would have been useful, you know, a little while ago. Good to know. Good to know.
Oh, thank God.
God, these
What
flashbangs
was all
so.
that? Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know.
The classic trying to do a good deed and then ruining everything and making everything worse. I know all about it, Frank. Just you know, kind of the story of my life. New. Speak to Pope. Am I? That slam is so cool. I need to use it more often. Thank you, Viddies.
We've got this area covered, Director.
Good job. I'm proud of you guys. Let's go talk to the Pope. Maybe he'll bless us.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired.
Woohoo!
We have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both.
That's good, right?
Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
That sounds bad.
I messed this
I'm no
all up.
physicist, but that sounds bad.
Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should
But
have
then
left
would
it
we
in
be killing the
pieces.
board?
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this. Now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director.
I am,
This
chat. I am the
is
director.
on me.
I'm the director. Reach the bottom of the nail.
See? I told you we were gonna die down here.
Do I just jump?
Do not panic, Dr. Saba. Keep monitoring those tunnels and get me some action.
I hope I know what I'm doing. That was just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the
Is that
oldest
him
house
drawing on the
whispers to
walls?
me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
I think he's losing his mind. I think he's going crazy. But that's okay, we don't judge.
The crystals are growing like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
Astral spike. HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix.
Ooh.
2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
That about? Is it that I need to kill the board? Or someone gonna die? Or we stop trying to kill me here. C4. But reconnect. That's crazy though that you heard cracking sounds. That is worrisome. I don't know if they are interconnected. They might not be even. Am I going backwards? No. This is new. In fact, that looks very scary. Might be a good... We either save here, but I think we should try whatever this round is. And if it's hard,
Their ears are too full of lies.
we'll take a break here. But we'll see.
We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember.
That's just
how
us
it
living
felt.
life.
I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
This is the director. I need immediate assistance.
We're in this together.
The guy scared the shit out of me. I'm glad you're getting loads of value out of the Gasm emote. I like the ground slam a bit. I'll try and use it more. Hello? Anybody home? Oh. Marshall!
Marshall? You're alive.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
Shit. Damn it. That sounds like a hiss.
You fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Alright, time to fight Marshall, the hiss. Nice! Maybe not nice. I don't know if that worked. Oh! Did it work? Did I slam into her? Did anyone notice their HP? Did she drop HP? Did I do it? Nice to stay. Good job. Oh, she fell? was that about? Nice. Oh! Oh no! Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? My face is itchy. I even hurt her with my launches. I definitely hurt her with my bullets. She does seem to dodge my abilities. Oh shit. That didn't work. Okay. She did lose some HP there.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall.
Let's go! First try and all!
Explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her, but I can still save everyone else.
Oh, that was tough. But like, not crazy tough. I was able to do that first round, but still. We are cleansed! Hallelujah!
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
Whoa! Hi! Anyone want to turn on the lights?
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse.
Woohoo!
Did you ever find Marshall?
I did.
She's gone.
She's gone.
Yeah.
She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go.
Not a bad way to go indeed.
I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her Bureau together?
I finished it! Oh my goodness! That was a bit quick. Slightly a bit too quick. Maybe I should have done some side quests. I don't have a good gauge of the game and where I am in the level.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
As she said, my way or the highway, chat. My way or the highway. Complete 5 board countermeasures. Cool. Hi, Twinkling. All right, we completed Foundation. We could do a few more side quests if we wanted to, but I think it's a perfect kind of moment to finish the stream and Control. If you think that's okay with you guys. Yeah, I think we did a good stab of the game, and I'm not going to say no to Alan Wake for sure. If I was never going to play Alan Wake before, but now Alan Wake is back on the menu, boys. Would that be a fair judgment, a fair assessment, a justified assessment?